Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome in. Hello Astro, Justin, Ember. Good to see everybody. Oh, and to anyone that might be lurking out there, it's good to see you too, even though I don't know your names to tell you hello personally. Oh, so I'm gonna be upfront with everybody. I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it back in time for stream, but at least I'm only slightly late, not like having to cancel. Oh, forgive me, I was thirsty. And here comes the bottle crush. Oh. So, no, I had to run some people home today at, the request of a friend of mine. And yeah, that took a lot longer than we expected. Not sure why, but it did. But we ended up out at like one of the, I guess closer Walmarts to us. Because for whatever reason where we are, it's around about 30 miles, give or take, to a Walmart, like in any direction from us. So we went out to probably the worst one technically. And I normally I can handle everything out there, but this time I wanted to choke people. I wanted to somehow reach through radio signals into someone's vehicle and choke the life out of them because people today in that general area could not fucking drive. Yeah, Ember, they remember the patch notes said that was the case. I actually tried it with a dyno yesterday, and I guess the patch hadn't gone through yet, but yeah. So there's that. But hey, being able to take your saddles off your dynos makes it easy to easy and worry free to release them into the wild if you have to. All right, 20 crops ready to harvest. 90 crops need watering. Now, I was in the middle of playing musical dyno pens, if I remember correctly. Not necessarily musical dyno pens, but just working with specific dyno buddies. Oh, nope, juicy fruit. There we go. Now, we have since moved the Anki, the Pachy, Cephalosaurus, and I don't know what species he is specifically, but the mini Anki, Cookies and Cream, we've moved them over into their own pen. Now, I do eventually need to get a few more like big dinos, and there's a few dinos I'm going to have to try and move around, I think. So what I'm probably going to do, let's see, because that is 60 square meters. And this is 100 square meters. Yeah, tis the season for road rage. All right. But what I'm going to do is instead... Okay. So I'd only need 2 at that point. So, let's see. That is 60, because that is, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be 70. I did that. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and start taking some of this apart. And if this works the way I think it did, if I've done my math correctly, basically, then this pen should now be 150. Yep, 150 square meters on the button. Oh, shit. Good call, everybody. If that doesn't tell you where my brain is today, I'm sorry. I need like a little, like, oh god, what are they called? Steam Deck or Stream Deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The new gate would have to go right here. But I'm going to leave the gate right here instead. Yeah, I need to get myself a little Stream Deck so that way I can actually, like, click buttons and just... You know, that's a good question. Though, then again, I would assume there's just, you know, based on everything, that there's not actually just one Giratina out there. So, I would hazard a guess it's probably a case of, like, there's just multiple of everything at this stage. Oh. Okay. So, I need to go ahead and grab those. And I can put all this stuff away. Now I need to go ahead and grab some juicy foods. Now, what would be good juicy foods to grab? You know what? Peaches seem like a good idea. And we'll go ahead and just grab our Juicy Poppins. Do I want a different sprinter? I could build extra Dimetrodon pens to a degree. I need to get more, like, small Dreamstones, but... Well, I don't have a whole lot in the way of carrots right now. In fact, that's part of the reason the... Well, I was gonna say, it's part of the reason the farm looks the way it does, but... I just realized. If there's 20 crops ready to harvest, what's ready to harvest? Is it... Oh, it's my repeatables that are ready to harvest. I don't have my bountiful bounty turned on, but that's okay. I'm going to wait a couple months and probably replant these. But they do give me good, juicy things to, like, feed, so... You know, I wonder... Sorry, I got to thinking because I'm going after a specific dino in Dapplewood. I want to try to find some good colors, but... I will say this, at least they let you harvest when you don't have stamina. So that way it's not like, oh, well, if you can't harvest, you're shit out of luck. And I need to actually go ahead and get a sprinkler dino and bring it over. The fucking Elemelons. Once again, they somehow find their way into conversation. Okay. All right, Albion. I'm gonna have you follow me. He is slowly growing in level to where, like, I can actually, you know, like, you know, make use of him properly. Oh, zooming glitch, huh? How'd you manage that one? I'm actually very curious. Because I've done my fair share to, like, you know, effectively break the bounds of the game. Albion. There we go. Freaking slurp up the water, damn it. I really kind of need to go through with a shovel or something and just, like, shovel up all the unusable farmland. That way it doesn't deplete my stamina when I water them. Because that makes a whole hell of a load of sense. Oh, hey, this land isn't technically farmland, so, you know, watering it, it shouldn't do anything, you know, but it still does. It still counts it, because if you water it and then till it, it becomes watered farmland, so, do with that what you will. I leaned over to read. Oh, there we go. I'm glad you looked into that, Ember, but goddamn, did you give everyone in the vehicle a fucking heart attack? I'm just saying. Let's see, I've got plenty of garlic to make more make more of the plain rice with. And I guess I did plant turnips over here. That was the wrong pond to water the turnips with. There we go. Guess I'll have to go for the Centro's, like, in-game tomorrow. Or tomorrow in-game or whatever. Ooh, Mango is now a helper. Nice. Yeah, Ember, that is, let me pause here. Because, Ember, they touched... I'm surprised you're, being confused over this, because a similar thing was touched on in Pacific Rim, dealing with the kaiju that were attacking, was that they had their primary brain, but in, like, their hip or leg or whatever, they had, like, a second brain, because at one point in time, it was thought that dinosaurs were so big that, a singular brain could not, control the whole animal. They had to have a second brain somewhere. If I remember correctly, what it was in certain parts of the body, there was just like nerve clusters that helped to control the motor functions of the dinosaurs. They only had one brain, but there was a time in which they thought dinosaurs had two brains. And, of course, nowadays we know better, so... Okay, you two are not standing over a turd, you're just hanging out. Okay, 15 dinos need attention, 36 crops ready to harvest, 54 crops need watering. Okay. All right. Flat friends, have you shit your pen? No, you haven't. I need to get you all a bigger trough. Technically the same with you guys. I need to get you guys a bigger trough as well. Okay, I never bothered to check Watermelon's colors. Like to see if they were common, rare, uncommon. I had never thought to check. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, honestly, there are people out there that still, like, don't want to accept, what has basically been, like, accepted as science fact at this point. Because, again, you can use, modern-day elephants to help kind of illustrate the point. That... just because it's a large animal doesn't mean it needs a second brain to function. Though I will argue some people need an extra, like, few brain cells out there, but, that's a different conversation for a different time. Did these guys even bother to shit their pen? Okay, no. Actually, they're in good shape. 4 dinos need attention, so it's probably the 3 over here, plus one of, like, the loners. I see it. Scoop. Scoop. What do you mean you guys are still up? Oh. Because one of you tried to hide a shit behind a tree. I see how it is. Little shits. There. Now they're happy. Okay. Albion needs attention. Albion's also going to need food soon. Actually, I think it might be the food is what he needs right now. Okay. All that said, let's go ahead and get some stuff put away. Might have to do something with all that over there. Okay, let's go ahead and put the wood, fiber, and crap away. Extra juicy stuff. Small trough. Okay, I'm going to need to go and get food. So I can go ahead and real quickly do everything that I need to before I finish up with the farm. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting for a, you know, for a joke. Owen? Can I help you? Now, how's the cooking going? You burned the strawberries. You swapped sugar for salt, and salt's not even in the game. Good heavens. Recipe learned, strawberry pancakes. Okay, so now what do you want? Okay, Pachycephalosaurus. He's been following his own footprints. Him and Bongos. They love spicy things. I remember that much. Ba-na-na-na. Okay. So, need to come over here. And first thing we need to do is we need to buy carnivore food, actually. Then, oh, I just realized I never switched the YouTube chat over from top chat to live chat. Let's try that so that way I don't miss any messages. Okay, Ember, what did you possibly do that was insane in game? While I go talk to Corlin and give this jackass money. Ooh, he's got the premium or the deluxe carnivore food. Ooh. Ooh, do I do it? That's not crazy, actually. Okay. Marlo, do you What do you have? Okay, you don't have the large troughs yet. I still have to order them off of you. That's unfortunate, but tis the way of things sometimes. I will go buy the premium Carno food once I go sell off all the melons I'm about to harvest. I'm mostly just trying to get food for everybody, and then I want to have to place orders for the troughs. Hi, Albion. Bye, Albion. Oh. Ugh. Oh, stretchy, crunchy. Oh. Ah. Okay. So first things first, let's come over here and let's feed Albion. Okay, Albion is happy. All right, Palladia. Go ahead and make sure your trough's nice and full. And now we'll run over here. And we've just got to go ahead and shove food in Mango's trough. There we go. And we'll go ahead and slap that dreamstone down there in preparation for things. Let's go ahead and shove the rock away. Shove the blueberry jam away. Shove all that away. Oh, I overshot it and I started going the wrong direction. All right. Plain rice. Because all these melons should be ready to rock and roll. They are ready to rock and roll. Aha! Ooh. Getting some decent melon count out of this. I can definitely see why they wouldn't want you to, like, overdo it on the watermelons. Because, goddamn. Imagine if you were harvesting, like, upwards of 5 melons per. Like, fucking Nalrock wouldn't know what hit him. I'm going to single-handedly just, like, undo the entire economy based on melons. There is just a specific satisfaction to running Nalrock completely broke. Considering he is the best source of income in the game. Oh! My meal buff ran out. Okay, well, let's just fix that. I ended up only harvesting, like, 1 melon apiece off of those last few. That is unfortunate. Interesting. On the whole arthropod thing, I'm being kind of honest about that. It is kind of interesting. Holy shit, I've got over a stack of pumpkins or melons. Fuck. I tell you, it's satisfying to just drain Nalrock of all his funds, which I'm about to go drain his bald ass of his funds again. Oh. So Ember and I are finally currently caught up on Dandadan. So that's been interesting. Okay, first things first, we go talk to Nalrock and bleed his bald ass dry of his money. Then we are going to go find Centrosaur. Hopefully I don't find, like, you know, a rare or an ultra rare color variant. I mean, if I do, I got the stuff for it. We're good. All right, now, Rock, let's hope your bald ass is in so that way I can make you broke. Ha-ha, you are. I don't have to subject anybody else to these stupid melons. Ooh, Freya's got a quest for me. All right, now, Rock. I have taken every bit of your money. All right, Freya, what do you need? Yeah, still exploring. I'll just tell her I'm a regular chef. Yeah. Mushrooms, spring onions, and carrots. Yeah, I can get you those. All right. Now, Ness is not into, like, subject to the watermelon torture, which is probably for the best. I like Nessa. But even Corlin can't handle, like, the sheer amount of watermelon that I'm bringing. Like, Corlin can only buy, or Nalrock can only buy 44 of them. So I'm going to keep his ass completely and consistently broke with watermelons, I think. Oh. Time for me to shift upright. Good old posture check. There we go. Now we're a little more comfortable. A little more upright. A little more, well, just a little more. All right. Let us go and grab a couple of Centros. No one let me feed the melons by accident, please. I'm not going to feed these animals money. Let's see. Nope. 'Tis not the season for them to be out here, so. Boom. I mean, that is to a degree, that is a fair point. Because, you know, the last common ancestor that, you know, like say, you know, bears and scorpions had was like long ago. Yeah, yeah, Nalrock can only take like 44-ish watermelons or so, or 49 or whatever, because those things are when they're 1100 a pop. Yeah, but hello there, Damon. Welcome in. How are we doing today? You've joined in as I'm going for centrosaurs. What colors do we have? Ooh, hold on. Aha. Come back. Come back. There you are. Gotta have the old nanner one. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances. Hey, it paid off. All right. Well, that gets us a centro. There's one. And you are... You are... Here you are nanner. Just the same as the actual nanner. Hold on. I'm going to grab you too. I'm not walking out of here with just one. I'm grabbing two. You guys are herd dinos. All right. Oh, that one's right in there. Okay, I didn't even need to bring the juicy treats. Okay. And you are going to be... You're going to be Cherry. Okay, well that actually worked out well in my favor. Didn't need the juicy treats, and we got a couple of centros. These bad boys are going to be good for running the farm. So I'm definitely going to want to consider buffing up their pen to a forest pen. Because I want them to be nice and happy and like comfortable and good God. You fixed Bongo and got 10 stones. Okay. Was it 10 stones or 10 stone walls? There's a very distinct difference on the two. Oh. All right, so we got... Wow, for Chunky Buddies, they are... And I know it's just the way the game functions, but for Chunky Buddies, they are surprisingly fast. Oh. Okay, first things first. Let's just go ahead and put all of our stuff away real quick. There we go. And now let's go ahead and get these two nice and settled in over here, where we are definitely going to have to get a bigger trough. Okay. Starting off. Nanner, this is your home. And Cherry, this is your home. Okay. Happy buddies. Now we need to make that a forest. I also need to be paying attention as I'm trying to run, instead of trying to read chat and sprint at the same time. Oh, I misread that. I read the LG as a 1 and a 0 from this distance, and this, like, you know, I'm dumb. I am dumb. Okay, so I need to grab some wood. And we're going to grab a second stack of wood. We're already over the 100,000 mark, so it's funny because on my like personal playthrough, I've long since like broken the 200,000 mark, and I spend money hand over fist sometimes just on a variety of things. Okie dokie. So, let's see. I don't know why I'm looking at the Staracos, because I don't need any more. Like, I seriously don't need any more Staracos. But I do need to order more feeding troughs from Marlowe. Oh, good. You have not disappeared yet, Marlowe. All right. Custom order. Come down here. It's 30 wood per. You know what? We're going to go ahead and order 5 of them. Have the order ready in 5 days. Good. I am... I am not going to let everything go hungry, hopefully. Oh, wait. I did say I would do this once I got the melons sold. All right, I don't like giving you more money, but... Okay, we'll buy 1 stack. Yeah, I'm going to run myself completely broke. But I'm going to buy a crap ton of premium herby food. Because if there's one thing I've learned that actually does go, like, does go a long time for a lot of the different herbies. Bongo has got a weird, almost sentience to him. Just listening to the way Owen talks. Yeah, Bongo's got this weird, almost sentience to him. I don't know how else to best explain it. Which reminded me, inadvertently, I've got to go take him the fiber. I forgot to do that. Oh, once those troughs are in, I'm gonna go ahead and swap everything around, because I need to make sure that the Anky, the Pachycephalosaurus, and the micro Anky, I forget what it's called. I gotta I gotta look back at it. Let's see. It'll be beneficial to go ahead and change out the trough here. And we'll just put all the premium stuff away. I'm pretty sure I've still got to water crops. Yeah, I've still got to water the crops. All right, Albion. Help me. I will just take Lucky over there. Albion will follow right behind. Oh, yep, we are pushing evening. Thankfully, I don't have that many crops to water right now. Technically. I did just pull all the melons. But I've got my chilies, my corn, and my wheat. And I am going to be redoing the like bays for the melons. I'm going to do another round of melons while we're still in Jurassos. Yeah, they'll be up and ready in Critumnus, but you know what? That's fine. I'll roll with it. And once again, I've, like, slurped water out of the wrong pond. Because this one's up here to help with these three in the back, plus the little itty-bitty section with turnips over there. So, once these turnips are ready to roll, I gotta take 3 of them to Mary. And then I actually think I'm gonna keep some turnips stored away. I'm not gonna worry about selling them while they're decent money, like especially early game. I'm not gonna worry about selling them this time. And there is the fiber. And oh, come on, work with me. There we go. Arc Dodo Rex versus the Xenomorph Queen. Honestly speaking, I think the Dodo Rex still takes this. While they're both big, and the Xenomorph Queen does have, like, well, everything the Xenomorph does, only, she's got the size. Xenomorphs are notoriously, like, susceptible to fire, which the Dodo Rex can just, like, belch up whenever it feels like. So, honestly, I think even with, like, the Xenomorph Queen's, I'd say intelligence, I guess it's more like instinct, really. I still think the Dodo Rex has it. Okay. Well, hold on. Now what do you want? Okay, Pippin wants to learn about budding days. Okay, that'll take the books over. I'll get the books in order, which I need to. I can deliver them to him at Marlowe's, so let's. We got Albion out. We got the sprinting going on. We'll keep going with him because we still got Lucky in tow. I need to remember to set this to relaxed at some point, so that way I'm not, not feeling like I'm, like, super, super rushed. But then again, the normal, like, playthrough speed does work very well for streaming. Well, no, Ember, the fight is just between the Dodo Rex and the Queen. While, yes, the Queen could absolutely just crank out an army. If it's just a one-on-one fight, then, yeah, one-on-one, the Queen has, or the Dodo Rex has that no questions. Here you go, Budding Day books. And I will need to come out here eventually for some forest wood, because I do need... There's a few things I know are coming down the pipeline. Whether I'll actually ever get to them on stream or not, that's a different story. Yeah, if both sides were going to have, like, an army, essentially, even then, with an army, I think then I would have to give it to the queen, because the, xenomorph warriors would take out the zombie dodos, pretty quick and effectively. And they would definitely, tie up the Dodo Rex, for the queen to get in and actually do some damage. Plus, when they get hurt, of course, their acid blood's going to hurt the Dodo Rex. I won't lie, the zombie dodos are tanky for, just being dodos, but still. Okay, so we got everything done that needed to get done. That's good. And we can go ahead and put away all the stuff that we've picked up along the way. And go ahead and cycle it on to the next day. We'll have to take the melons and go run over to Nalrock a second time and try to sell them off, and maybe this time we'll be able to maybe sell some off to Nessa or Corlin. Ooh. 5 dinos are now helpers. Nice. I guarantee to you it's tiny buddies. So let's take a look here. 5 dinos are now helpers. We saw that. 10 need attention. 10 crops are ready to harvest. I guarantee to you those are the chilies. 44 crops need watering, and 2 of them need weeding. I do need to go over there and start getting some stuff planted before Jurassos is over with, because we are on the ass end of Jurassos. Let's see. Watermelon is a friend, so Watermelon is not yet a helper. Those guys have been helpers for a while. We'll check helpers here in a moment. We'll go ahead and deal with the unhappy chappies and the crap in their pens. The unhappy chappies and the sheer amount of their crappies. Thank you, thank you. I disgust myself. Okay, that gets their pens sorted out. I probably should grab Juicy Fruit to run around and just, like, help deal with dinos. They're going to need food soon. But at least they're not unhappy. Hey, have you guys crapped your pen? Does not look like it. I do need to eventually get theirs set up. And you guys have not crapped your pen. Good. How are the Staracas doing? Staracas are doing good. 4 dinos need attention. And considering, Creamsicle, Chrome Dome, and Cookies and Cream here like to, absolutely, like, ruin their pen. Let's check them first. Nope, they're happy. Palladia. Palladia's happy. Albion. And Albion's happy. That means... Huh. Oh, don't tell me I've got that weird glitch where Tickle Chicken's just upset. They've crapped their pen and he's the only one angry. Which is what it looks like it's boiling down to. Yeah. Yep, that is exactly... I wonder if there's something about the premium herbivore food that just keeps these two completely chill. But hell, I just show up in the pen and Tickle Chicken's like, hey, I'm happy. Which, you know, makes it seem like I could just, like, leave their crap in the pen and they wouldn't be upset. Which is really weird when you think about it. Just getting caught back up on chat here. Yeah, yeah, Ark has its own version of like the xenomorph in the Reaper, like the Reaper Queens and the Reaper Kings. In fact, I think their actual spawn command is like xenomorph. So let's see. Okay, storage. I need to look and see what we have. I'm gonna have to hit up the desert because I need more spice root. Let's see. Wood, and we'll do sandstone. And we will... I need to take care... I'm breaking my own rules, but I'm trying to make sure that the all the tiny buddies are happy in their pens. So definitely need to run to the desert and harvest up some more spice root. While I am here, and I'm going to take a moment, we'll pause the game real quick. I've got the water is just in the way all the time. I want to go ahead and just start. Go ahead and slap a command on there into the chat, if it'll work. There we go. Yep, just wanted to make sure that was going to work correctly, and you know, because those are there for, like, if you guys are, for those that I may not be able to see and interact with right away, if you guys are actually enjoying it, those are my socials where you can kind of keep up with what's going on. Just that way you're, in the loop, because, who knows, maybe at some point I'll end up, I'll play another game that, everyone likes. Because I don't want to get to the point where I'm known for just like a singular game or a singular, type of game. Don't get me wrong, it wouldn't break my heart if I was just known for, like, say, Pokemon stuff. But I play more than Pokemon. Spice root. Or being known for Paleo Pines, but hey. Ember, I still have not started Dreamlight Valley, and part of that is because if I'm going to be completely honest here, and I'm going to put you, I'm going to put you on the spot here, but you're kind of the reason I don't play, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Because you specifically requested that I do not play Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, Ember, that is, me not playing it is, well, now you know why. And I want to look for couple of good color Protoceratops. And grab me some more spice root. Yeah, that's the reason. Itty bitty flat friends there. Okay. So, whoop, wrong button. How much spice root do I have now? 18. 2 more, and I could actually do both the Dimetrodon pen and the Proto pen. I wish. There's saffron all over the place here. But spice root is hard to get your hands on. Like, in large enough quantities. Which makes me wonder, would I know the Bountiful Bounty works on our own, like, oh, wait, more spice root. Here I am lamenting, like, not being able to get more spice root. And it's like, oh, it's right here. There's more. Okay. Works for me. Now I can actually do both the pens. Which, I should have gone back and bought some desert plants. Yeah, one office gaming space and then like the one Xbox. Technically, we've got 2 Xboxes, but the other one burned out ages ago. But what do you expect? The fucker was free. I'm happy to have had it because it let me do a few things that I wanted to do, but god damn. Let's see. Ooh, Mary's just strolling around. Okay, I'll need to see. I should have some desert plants sitting around, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, but anyway. So we can step in here. I'll check my desert plants, see what I got. Because we're gonna try to get them a nice. Okay, that's good for forest. Ooh. Yeah, because the Broodmother and Ronka Kataki from Monster Hunter are about the same size, if I'm not mistaken. So that would be interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be an interesting fight to see. Okay. And I have to remember, like, which button is the X button on this thing, because sometimes I do kind of forget, and I'll hit the wrong one. But if I had to, like, guess who would win between those two, I would give it to Ronka Kataki. Because while, yes, the Broodmother's minions are much better minions, like, Ronka would absolutely destroy the Aranios, and then, the Broodmother would just kind of be, up shit creek without a paddle. Okay, we need desert plants. And actually, let me... I need wood, fiber, dandelions, and clovers. All right, we're going to make you guys some happy chappies real quick. All right, and build her on up. Boom. There we go. Small Valley Sleeping Patch. Now, what do I need to turn one of these into a forest patch? There we go. It is forest wood, fiber, and mushrooms. All of which I have, amazingly. So, drop those, and those. All right, grab the mushrooms and the forest wood. It was what? Mushrooms, spring onions, and carrots. Since I'm going to have to go back over to the desert anyway to buy some desert plants, let's go ahead and mushroom, fiber, forest wood. Build. There we go. Large forest sleeping patch. Now this is a pen we can absolutely get up and running. And why is that one Solidosaur just like losing its damn mind? Ooh, I'll need to put some trees in here too, just to kind of give it that foresty feel. Boom. Pen biome changed. Need to get some valley plants. And let's see. Would the valley rock do the job? Does it need to put some trees into that one pen? Kind of add to it. Let's see. I'm not sure who Scary is right away. I'm going to be fully honest. Like, any little dino matchup from Paleo is going to be kind of a sad matchup because these dinos don't fight. They don't act like dinos. Like, necessarily. You know, if they did, the carnivores would be like absolutely scary to deal with. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't even thinking about that. Which the Arc animated series should be, the second part should be coming up like really, really, really soon. There we go. Please don't lag, game. Or, well, stream. Oh. God, just sitting here, I've nearly burned through all of the water I had prepped for myself. Which is, in a weird way, kind of sad when you think about it. Like, sitting here, after about an hour, I've burned through damn near 2 liters of water. Okay. So we are going to run around to Freya and hand her all the stuff for her mushroom rice. Ah, Lily is in. Nalrock is not. I'm glad I didn't grab the melons in anticipation of Nalrock being here. Alrighty. And my, you're the one I needed to talk to, and you're not here. Okay, okay. Corlin might have something I can use. I know he's got stuff for the valley, but he might have stuff I can use for the desert potentially. Worst case scenario, I got to grab one of those like potted desert plants and slap it in a pen somewhere. I don't want to do that. It's not how I want to do it, but it's what I might have to do. I gotta say, actually switching the Joy-Cons, last time, and get, to something a little better with a little less drift, makes this far less aggravating. I will say that. Stick drift is a bitch. Okay, so, All right, Corlin, I do not want to have to deal with you in the way that I have to, but you may or may not have desert stuff. I'll probably need to talk to Pippin real quick and buy like a crap ton of poppins before he inevitably like dis-a-fucking-pears. Let's see. No, you have... You have a Sleeping Valley rock. Let's see. Agami's stall's closed. Arani's in, but I don't need to do anything with Arani right now. Okay, so I need to... One, I need to check my fertilizer stores. For sticky fertilizer. And then two, I need to go ahead and get those melons planted and be ready for pumpkins next season. Okay, so I'm going to see if the Sleeping Valley rock will give me a valley biome. If it does, that'll be fine for the Seal of Pisces. I'll just have to grab certain desert gear or certain desert decorations that I do have on hand to try and see if one of them will make it a pen or make the pen a desert pen. I don't like the idea of putting the potted desert plants in there, but it's kind of what I'm going to have to do. Don't get stuck on the posts. Okay. So, first things first. Let's see. Ericotta garden fern pot. Garden palm pot. We'll go ahead and grab that. Not what I want to use, but it'll do. Let's see. Seeds. Oh. I've got... Alright, I've got plenty of fertilizer and plenty of melons to get me replanted. Alright. If this works... There we go. Okay. That gives us a desert pen there. Okay, and that gives us a valley biome pen there. Okay. I can roll with this. I can absolutely roll with this. You know what? I don't want to screw around, so we'll go ahead and grab... I could have just ran over there, I guess. But we'll grab blue raz and... definitely should go ahead and grab... Go ahead and grab Gale while we're at it, so that way... Oop, nope. Got stuck. Definitely want to have everyone ready, so that way all I gotta do is just quickly water everything. I need to get more strawberries, and I probably should have talked to Lily while I was over there and bought some more, although we are not in the season for strawberries. Oh, I cannot wait until, like, those Centros are happy and helping. Though, I do need to quickly whip up some irresistibly juicy foods. Okay, Lucky, out of the way. Okay. See, it's far easier to get, like, a sprinkler dino lined up to actually, like, sprinkle and spray. But, you know, it's much harder to get one of these, like, tiller dinos lined up to actually do what they're supposed to do. Oop. Now, hopefully he doesn't screw up and, like... Oop. Nope, don't need to do... crop thingies outside the little bays. Okay, this is gonna be a chore and a half. Yep, once again, he gets up to this end one, is just like, I'm not touching that. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm not touching that. And it is now effectively nighttime, as I am struggling to quickly... Hey, there we go. Leveled up. I didn't have to take it out and go smash rocks immediately. I want to hurry up and get these watermelons planted, fertilized, and watered. Okay. I've tilled the soil. It's because I'm not on, like, the slower game mode. I'm not going to be able to plant them as fast as I would like. So, as soon as tomorrow rolls around, I'm going to have to hurry and plant them. Okay, two crop... Oh, literally they're right next to one another. Okay. Got plenty of fertilizer, and I've got plenty of seeds. We'll go ahead and get them... We'll get them down at the end of everything. And I really should... I really should plant some more garlic while I'm thinking about it. Hey, we got bushes. Bushes are getting ready to be ready. Nice. All right, get those 4. Okay. Good thing I watered the chili plants before harvesting them. Partly because, you know, if I had harvested them and then they, you know, didn't pop, then I would have had to have watered them anyway. But because I didn't harvest them and just watered them at first, If they popped, I was ready. If they didn't pop, hey, guess what? I don't gotta water them now. Okay, no worries, Astro. You know, if I'm still here, great. You know, if I'm not still here, you know, you have a good rest of your day, okay? Go ahead and get that ready. Go ahead and sleep. The more stuff I do, the longer it takes to, like, you know, in some cases for the sleep animation to play. Okay, 18 dinos need attention, 20 crops ready to harvest. It means the turnips are ready. 34 crops need watering, and today is Freya's budding day. Okay. Shouldn't be too long before the, before my order's in, right? It'll be in on the 3rd of Critumnus. Okay. Then I can start getting everyone, like, switched out for, you know, better troughs. I want to get a large trough for the little flat friends, the little Protoceratops. They're just singing to one another over their shit. They are definitely bros. You know, I bought the premium herbivore food. I should go around and start getting it into the various troughs. Okay. Get you guys a desert pen ready to rock. Have you crapped your pen? No. Okay. Get the shovel ready again. What about you? Yep, you guys definitely did. Okay. Three dinos need attention, and that could go any number of ways. Because it could be the 3 in the back. Tickle Chicken and them. It could be Tidewater and these 2. Okay. Not Tidewater and the Centros. It's... Wow, it's that weird Tickle Chicken, like, being the only angry one glitch again. You know, I'm not gonna knock it. I'm kind of glad that it's just, like, one getting upset. Because then, like, I just show up and Tickle Chicken's like, hey, I'm happy now. Okay. And since we're down to 2, it could be... Okay, it's not Mango. Oh, looks like one of them's Palladia. Yep, one of them's Palladia. Which means the last 2 are going to be the Psittacosaurs that I have over by the farm. Which is perfectly fine. Juicy fruits. Away we go. Alright, so we got... Is it the... No, it's not. Who's angry? Oh, Chrome Dome needs it. Okay. Are they low on food? That would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay. Chrome Dome, I will take care of you in a moment. I have got some planting to do. Since this is the last day of Jurassos. go ahead and start planting the melon seeds again. I could shovel up the chilies and replant them with some fertilizer. I need to check and see if I've got bell pepper and tomato seeds, so I can get them back in, you know, growing. Yeah, they'd only be 2-star, but 2-star is better than no star. I need to check and see if I got strawberries. I still don't think I do. Because I do kind of sometimes wonder, it's like, am I thinking of my personal play, or am I thinking of this one? Boop, and boop. And now we go ahead and do the last 20. Need to work on the centrosaurs, like I said. I need to check and see if I got any, like, irresistibly juicy food to hit them with. And down to the last 4. I just smacked my mic unintentionally. Righty. And now we can go ahead and... It is, yes. I did have the right one in mind. Boop. And this will make all of my melons 3-star melons. So that way, now Rock still has to fear me even through Critumnus. Though I will come after his ass with pumpkins as well. It's funny, I was going through and doing everything with like lettuce and, cauliflower as far as like money crops went. But yeah, the melons work so much better. Especially if especially if you get a bunch of them going during Jurassos. Oh, bring Albion over here and probably Palladia. Although I don't think I'll have to worry about the back sections quite so much. And last ones. Boom and boom. All fertilized. Now, let's check my seed stores here. Let's see. I've got 5 bell peppers. What are you? Apple sprout. Ooh, I still need to get the apple tree down. And 1 tomato. Okay. I still got plenty of melons to at least do, melons to do like 2 more bays of melons in the future, but... Alright. I really don't need to do this for the turnips, but I'm going to anyway, because I kind of want a crap ton of turnips. not sure how many turnips I normally get out of this. Because I'm, again, I'm usually not like growing a crap ton of turnips, even though they are good early game money if you can get them. Okay. And boom. I mean, they're only 2-star turnips for whatever reason. Oh, because they're a crotumnus vegetable. Duh, that's why they're only 2-star. Okay, but I can take... Come on, hop on. Yeah, there we go. I can take them and give Mary 3 of them. Let's see. Albion, we've got work to do. Give you some happy pets. And I'll need to, I'll go ahead and water. Then I'm going to test the Centros and see what their favorite treats are. I've got 4 different flavor profiles to test with them, so this will be good. All right, Albion. Let us go ahead and start watering. Make sure these melons are ready to rock and roll. That kind of bothers me when Albion's just like, I'm not going to go the direction you're telling me to. Because I don't know. All right, Ember. I heard you. It sounded like you were running to the bathroom or something, so. Pretty well figured. All right. I probably could just take the watering can and go water those 4 in the back by hand, honestly. All right, go ahead and let's see. The corn's only going to be 2-star because once again, it is a crotumnus vegetable. Though since we are so close, I'm going to hold out and replant the peppers and the tomatoes during crotumnus. That way they come out as 3 stars. There we go. Good old level up. And we literally just have like 4 more to go water. I could just water them by hand, but you know what? I got the living sprinkler out, may as well go ahead and use it. And there we go. Now, where... Okay, Avery is still, like, fucked off somewhere. Let's see. I know I can access the storage from Dino back, but... Alright, do that. Run up. Boom. That makes the old Chrome Dome happy. So, we got to give Mary 3 turnips. What? Oh, yeah. I need to check and see in the pre-made food what I have that gives me irresistibly juicy. Nothing specifically, but I know how to go about it. All right, soup, wood and stone. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab some wood. Put that away. And we'll go ahead and grab some stone. And go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and make some soup. Making tomato soup. Making tomato soup. This one gives me the irresistibly juicy buff, so... I've done that a couple of times. Where I'll accidentally grab the food I literally just made. Which won't make anything when I cook it. Okay. Got 2 soup. Now, let us take a look here. Okay. That is juicy crunchy. We'll go juicy fragrant. Juicy spicy. And we will grab 1-star tomato for juicy earthy. These guys are gonna like one of them. I'm pretty sure both nanner and cherry are common. Okay, let's start things off with bell peppers. Okay, I'm being shoved around. Okay. What about juicy fragrant? Nope. Juicy. No, get back here. Juicy spicy. Nope, that means you are juicy earthy, which means you are going to like mushrooms. Okay. So let me try. If these are the same commonality. Okay. Juicy spicy. Ah, juicy spicy. Okay. Good to know, actually. Good to know. Okay, we'll go ahead and feed you another tomato. Give him the old friend hoot. Okay, and you liked juicy spicy. So we'll feed you another chili. And I don't know if my buff went away. I think my buff did go away. But did that do the trick? That did the trick entirely. Nice. So now, let's see. Today's Freya's budding day, and as much as I'd like to like roll up to her house and hang out, I'm not going to be able to make it. We are actually going to go ahead and speed the day along one more day cycle, bringing us now to the 1st of Critumnus. All right, welcome back, Ember. Watermelon is now a helper. Excuse me, that is that should have said 3 dinos are now helpers. You're gonna fucking make me do this, aren't you? You're gonna fucking make me go over there and do this all over again, aren't you? I need to get those Centros up as fast as possible. Yep, they're all standing on their crap. Nine crops ready to harvest. One crop needs weeding. Something tells me that it's probably the bushes that are ready to rock and roll, along with the 4 things of turnips. Okay, you guys aren't hissy-pissy. Oh, wait. I can see the crap in your pen. Good God, every one of you took a shit in your pen. What the hell? Need to get you another proto-buddy. I actually know what I need to kind of do. Good God, every one of you, nearly every one of you took a crap in your pen. Okay. Happy chappies. 9 dinos need attention, and how much food do they have? They're going to need food. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and grab blue lemonade here. Blue lemonade will be the ranch runner temporarily. That job did, for a little bit there, belong to Juicy Fruit. But as Juicy Fruit is becoming a higher level and more reliable, Juicy Fruit will no longer be just a ranch runner. Juicy Fruit will also be like what I use to run through the valley in various places. Once they hit that certain like threshold, if you will, they move from being like, you know, strictly just ranch runners to being like full-blown, you know, like travel units. Okay, they're not pissy. Oh. You could use some cleanup, that's for sure. We got the hissy-pissy tickle chicken thing again. I'm gonna have to come back and deal with them here in a minute. Still got the treats on hand they like, which is good. No, Tickle Chicken's not angry. Good. So, that means these 3 have probably crapped their pin. Yep. There it is. Oh, after a certain point, you just kind of know. Yeah, cookies and cream is so much smaller versus, like, creamsicle. And it looks like Albion crapped his pen, too. Yep. Scoop. Scoop. No. That'll fix itself whenever we, like, unload and reload the area. That'll fix itself, thankfully. All right, if it's 2 more, it should be the Satacos. Right over here. Yep. There it is. They have pooped their pen. And I've also still got the tomato soup on hand, so... Oh. Pfft. Of course, my other Joy-Con decides to, like, crap out on me. Okay. Nope. Cherry. Oh, some of these have, like, dropped in quality. That is unfortunate. No, 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 no. God damn it. X to cancel. Back it out. Oops, wrong one. It is boom, 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 and boom. Okay, hold up, tomato. Nanner, eat the tomato. And the game is just tweaking out. Yeah, you guys are kind of seeing this, like the game is just tweaking out a little bit. I can't do anything and I'm about to lose the damn buff. And I'm not... Yeah, literally, this is all I can do. Like, I can't move my character. So, yeah. I'm going to let this sit here for a moment and do its thing and just be locked up for a second. And I'm going to switch over to the just chatting because I am going to go ahead and probably call it here because this is like a weird level of frustrating in which I can't do anything. So I'm just going to put it in sleep mode and hope for the best. Which thankfully this won't like interfere with any of my other like Switch gaming. So we're good there. Oh. But, yep, that is going to go ahead and be it for me for today. So, you know, once again, you know, I want to thank everyone for coming to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys being here to sit, chat, and lurk and everything. It does mean a lot. And I'm also going to go ahead and do it again here at the end. I'm going to do it both on YouTube and over here on Twitch. So if you like to, you know, keep up with, you know, what all I've got going on and, you know, all that, you know, everything and, you know, kind of having ideas like, you know, what, you know, some behind the scenes stuff right there are all my socials. So, oh, excuse me. So, you know, feel free to go ahead and give me a follow on, you know, on any one of those, whichever one you feel comfortable with, or all of them, you know, either way. But yeah, so, you know, that way you can keep up with me. And this is just also a general reminder here at the end too, that is that once December gets here, that is going to be like record frenzy. So I will not be like scheduling streams. However, there is always a chance for some guerrilla streams. So there is that. But that is going to do it for me for today. So you all have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're staying hydrated. And I will see you all back here again on Friday, provided nothing goes screwy.